Hello guys, today's topic is a grade 12 history topic. We are going to talk about how to write Black Consciousness Movement essay. So I'm just going to be giving you tips on how you can write the essay and make it 3 pages long. So as you can see on the screen, this is just a question paper, by the way. It's a question paper. As you can see on the screen, the question 3 says Civil Resistance 1970s to 1980s South Africa, the crisis of apartheid in the 1980s. It was the Black Consciousness Movement BCM and Steve Bantu Biko that was instrumental in challenging the apartheid government in 1970s. Do you agree with the statement? Use relevant evidence to support your line of argument. So first of all, you have to say whether you agree or you don't agree, and then you start tackling the essay. So as you can see on the screen, probably your question papers will be like this, and they will say your essay should be about 3 pages long. So you're asking yourself, how can you write a 3 pages long essay? And that's a really long essay, by the way, not question. So I'm just going to be helping you plan your essay so that you can write it to be long. So let's start by saying the synopsis is that candidates need to agree or disagree. So you need to agree or disagree first, and I'm sure by now you know that. You need to agree or disagree on how the Black Consciousness Movement, Steve Bantu Biko, was instrumental in challenging the apartheid government in 1970s. Then candidates could include the following aspects in their essay, which is the introduction. Candidates need to take a stance and indicate how Black Consciousness Movement and Steve Bantu Biko was instrumental in challenging the apartheid government in the 1970s. So that's the introduction. You can do the following. You indicate how Black Consciousness Movement and Steve Bantu Biko was instrumental in challenging the apartheid government. So that's it. Guys, I want to make this video to be short. So I've explained before about how you can write the essay, and I'm sure I will try to leave the link on the description so that you guys can click there and watch that video. And it's not really that long, it's 15 minutes long. So now we are going to BCM now. So we are about to write, me and you. We are in a exam classroom. So this is how you can write the essay and make it long. Guys, I won't say the essay or write the essay for you. And if you are new to the channel, just know that I've already explained the topic Black Consciousness Movement, but I've already said the essay multiple times and made the essay video. So you can just check in the description for videos like that. Here I'm just going to be showing you how you can write your essay or how you can make your essay to be long. So this is like I'm planning for you. So this is it. So this is the question. I hope you can see the screen, guys, and I will try to zoom. So this is the question, and let's focus now. So this is what we need to elaborate. This is what we need to elaborate in order to make our essay to be long. Please listen very carefully, guys, and I will show them on the screen anyway. In the 1970s, Black Consciousness Movement (BCM) revived the freedom struggle. Apartheid became increasingly oppressive in 1970s and 1980s. Everything I'm mentioning here, you need to elaborate it, you need to explain it. I'm helping you guys to make the essay to be long. You need to explain it. So I think the best thing you should do now is to write them down so that you can memorize them. Just know that when you're writing your essay, this is what you need to explain. Another one. Resistance seemed a hopeless cause, and BC ideas changed that mindset. Black Consciousness, which is BC, began as a university student movement led by Stephen Biko, which aimed to conscientize Black people and instill in them a sense of self-worth and confidence to challenge the apartheid regime. The role of Biko became involved in student politics while studying medicine at the university as a member of NUSAS, a non-racial student organization. Biko was convinced that they could not understand the needs of Black South Africans and felt there was a need for own organization to speak for themselves. Biko recruited fellow students from other ethnic universities and in December 1968 drafted a constitution for the South African Students Organization, which is SASO. SASO spread BC ideas across the campuses of the ethnically separated universities was important because it promoted black unity and solidarity, made students more politically aware, and encouraged students to liberate themselves from apartheid. And yeah, so you can say BCM spread out from the ethnic universities campus to the rest of South Africa. Young black people were sent into various communities to create, run clinics, to set literacy campaigns, to encourage solidarity and self-reliance. In 1972, the Black People Convention, BPC, was formed to coordinate the activities of all the various BCM groups which emerged. BC reawakened labor movements in South Africa in 1972, which is SASO established a National Trade Union Council for blacks. The Black Allied Workers Union, which is BAU, was formed by Drake Konka, and it rejected white involvement in the trade union movement. Urban Workers Strike, 1973, reasons for the strike and demands of the workers, highlights the government's reaction and impact of strikes. Vivo Frelimo rallies. These rallies as national campaigns to be staged by SASO rallies accelerated tensions between SASO and the South African government. So, as you can see, guys, this is very, very long. And I'm not done. Government perceptions of BC. At first, the SA government was not concerned about the BCM as it seemed similar to its own policy of separate development. Apartheid philosophy believed in racial segregation, so the formation of SASO, black only union, seemed in accordance with apartheid theories of own affairs. BC became stronger. It posed a challenge to a state, for it had become mass movement that sought to undermine apartheid. Apartheid government reacted to the threat posed by the BCM by taking actions such as banning PC leaders in 1971 from speaking in public. 8 SASO leaders were banned. 8 PC leaders were detained without trial under Terrorism Act. SASO was banned on university campuses by 1975, and Biko was brutally murdered by security police in 1977. 1976, Soweto Uprising. Learners at school in Soweto were unhappy because most government funding went to white schools. Severe overcrowding in classes, curriculum was limited, and education prepared learners for manual and unskilled labor. Introduction of Afrikaans as a medium instruction in 1975 in black schools triggered mass protest. SASM decided to hold a mass demonstration against Afrikaans as a medium instruction. On 16 June 1976, thousands of Soweto learners embarked on a peaceful protest. Later, the march turned violent and hundreds were injured. Hastings Glovu and Hector Peterson. Angered by the police actions, learners went on the rampage through the streets of Soweto and banned symbols of apartheid like buildings and white businesses. Debate whether SASO and SASM were influenced by BCM. There were many other factors that played a role, such as poor living conditions in Soweto, influence of the ANC, political influence, and establishment of the trade union movement. However, there is most widely accepted idea that BC influenced the learners from Soweto. A number of SASO members became teachers once they graduated. They introduced BC ideas to learners. SASM provided leadership training to high school learners, and its SASM was encouraged by SASO to concern itself with injustices within society and to spread BC ideas. So we are going to another one. The legacy of BC on SA politics. BCM revived the struggle against apartheid because of the change in attitude brought by the BCM and SASO. School children defied the apartheid state and spearheaded country-wide protest. BCM political activists formed a new political organization, the Azanian People's Organization, which is AZAPO. In 1978, AZAPO embraced BC philosophy and rejected the white participation in struggles. And then there are other relevant information that you could add. Candidates should tie up their argument with relevant conclusion. So, guys, as you can see, these are all the list of things that you should explain when you are writing your essay. That's why it should be 3 pages long. it should be 3 pages long. So I will advise you guys to go and learn about the Black Consciousness Movement topic and study it. Don't just go and try to learn an essay. And anyway, you wouldn't memorize the essay. So, because even if someone shows you an essay which is 4 pages long, I don't think you could memorize it all. So it's best that you know the topic and know how to plan ahead. So that's why I'm giving you these things, and I think these things will be helpful as I found them on some documents and memo. So I think they could be helpful for you guys, and they could help you write a 3-page long essay. So please guys, you could subscribe to the channel and go watch the video where I explain the Black Consciousness movement topic, and also you could watch some essays that I've done in this channel. So guys, subscribe, like the video, share the video, don't be selfish. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.